Hi, I'm Caleb Byron.
And I'm Tanner Ross.
Welcome to the holiday special of CJTV.
As you all know, Christmas is quickly approaching, so we'll kick it off with our first story about the Bridgestone Christmas tree farm.
We're here with you today at the Bridgestone Christmas tree farm, where the Christmas spirit is keeping it real.
Me and my wife decided to do it about 11 years ago is when we started talking about the idea, and we basically we enjoyed the tradition of cutting down a Christmas tree farm. We had the property here. Neither one of us had an agricultural background, and there weren't very many in the area, and so we just bit the bullet and decided to do it. We plant every spring, usually right around spring break, so late to mid-March. Plant anywhere from 750 to 1,000 trees during that time period. It takes about 6 years before they're actually, to the height of where they're actually going to be able to cut down and go into someone's house.
Trees aren't the only thing growing, as this Christmas tree farm also supports local businesses.
Inside the barn itself, we actually have craft vendors come out, and they set up a little booth. And so we sell little trinkets, homemade stuff, Christmas, presents, Christmas ornaments, all kinds of stuff. We do have hot chocolate, hot cider inside the barn as well. It's just a fun, warm atmosphere. We soil anywhere between 200 to 300 of our trees each year, and then we bring in pre-cuts as well that we can't grow here. We bring in anywhere from 100 to 150 of those.
This is Madeline, Kat, Becca,
and Grip,
wishing you a Merry Christmas.
Well, that story was sappy.
Anyway, another thing that always reminds me of Christmas is a good old-fashioned candy cane.
Well, let's venture into the Winter Wonderland candy cane hunt with Caitlin, Justice, and Annie.
For the past 9 years, the Winter Wonderland Candy Cane Hunt, a nonprofit event, has been spreading joy to children of Joplin.
This year, Joplin Sports Complex hosted it for children ages 3 to 9. We went to check it out.
We talked to one of the leaders of the candy cane hunt to see how it all works.
We've been doing the candy cane hunt for 9 years. We do a coloring contest. We put candy canes out and the kids go out and collect them, and we have a special candy cane. If you get that, you get a special prize. We do cookies and hot cocoa. That's about it. We have 2,060 candy canes this year.
We also talked to a few kids and asked them how they felt about the candy cane hunt.
I have a lot of fun and I love candy canes.
When they were done collecting the candy canes, kids counted how many they got to see who won.
I got 112 candy canes. I had so much fun. I got a prize candy cane here.
Happy holidays, and thanks for watching.
This has been Ben, Justice, Annie, and Frazier, signing out.
Well, that was a sweet story.
It sure was, Tanner. You know what else is sweet? Running a 5K with a sweater on.
Well, here's Chance, Katrin, and Michael with the Ugly Sweater Holiday Fun Run.
Have your friends been asking you to dress up as Santa this holiday season? They might be hinting that you need to drop a few pounds. Katrin, Chance, and I have the solution for you. The 5K Ugly Christmas Sweater Fun Run.
We're here at the Joplin Ugly Christmas Sweater 5K. I think we spotted some CJ moms. Let's go see what they have to say about this upcoming run.
Well, I've done 3 total. My first one was like 3 years ago, and then I did the turkey trot a couple weeks ago, and this is my 3rd. Today was my best time at 31 minutes and 40 seconds. Beat my last time by 2 minutes and 20 seconds. We just train by walking and doing interval running in the neighborhood, and then when we come to run 5Ks, we run with our friends.
No, I do not like running 5Ks. However, Tanya keeps me walking all week long, and we signed up for the turkey trot a couple weeks ago, and I ran it in 37 minutes. Today I ran the ugly sweater contest race, and I beat my time. I was at 35 minutes and 12 seconds.
So I'm getting better. However, I really just signed up for a 5K to get the t-shirts. So they're pretty cool. And I don't know when our next one will be. It'll be a long time from now, probably.
We'll catch you next year at next year's Ugly Christmas Sweater 5K. This has been Chance,
Katrin, and Michael. Michael?
Where'd Michael go?
I don't know. Michael.
Well, that story wore me out.
Do you want to know what I always wondered? How was Santa at every single mall?
That's a good question. And why does he always smell like beef and cheese?
We're about to find out about the man behind the beard.
Here's Trent, Joey, and Chase with the story.
One of the most controversial topics in Christmas history is the existence of Santa Claus. We also the hallways of CJHS to see what the students think about the father of Christmas.
No, I do not.
Why don't you believe in Santa Claus?
Mainly because my parents told me that he wasn't real when I was about 5. I guess it's cool for little kids. I mean, they can believe whatever they want, and it's cool to be a little kid and think that a person can do that, so.
What if you're still an adult and you're hoping that Santa's going to bring presents to your kid? What would you say to an adult?
Might have a little bit of problems then, but.
You don't have to see someone to believe in them. I think, you just have faith. And you believe he exists because somehow presents come to the house, and he sends these little elves to my house for my little kids, and they play hide and seek, and then they disappear and they're gone for a whole year, and they don't show up until after Thanksgiving, but they reappear every year. And then Santa Claus comes and he eats all our cookies and drinks our milk, and we put out by the fireplace, and so I believe he's real. Yes.
Yes, I still believe in Santa Claus because it gives me hope and a sense of security.
Of course I believe in Santa Claus. Why wouldn't I? Well, when I was 10, I did wake up in the middle of the night and I saw Rudolph's red bright nose, and it was a sign, and I know Santa's real.
I've had first-hand experience in Santa's workshop. I worked from the age of 4 to 7, but sadly because of the economy, I got laid off.
We caught up with Santa Claus expert Chase Coburn to see why we should all believe in St. Nicholas.
Santa expert?
Yeah, that's right.
So you believe, now are you a Santa expert that believes in Santa Claus or against Santa Claus?
Well, obviously Santa's real, so I'm one of those experts that believes in him.
All right, good. Now, is there any, obviously, like if you find presents under your Christmas tree, there's proof Santa's there, but is there any video proof or anything out there that proves of Santa's existence?
There's actually a picture I took a few years back.
You caught Santa Claus?
I caught Santa putting presents under my Christmas tree.
How long ago was this?
Oh, it was like 6 years ago.
Okay. And how'd you catch him? What was your...
Well, I was, it was pretty late. It's about 10 o'clock, way past my bedtime. So I set up a deer cam in my living room where the tree was at. And then the next day, I look at the footage and I see Santa putting Christmas presents under my tree.
Wow.
Yeah.
He caught Santa Claus.
Now that we've seen both sides of the story, hopefully you can make your own decision about Santa. Whether you believe in it or not, this is from CJTV, Joey and Trent and Chase wishing you a Merry Christmas.
Well, there you have it, folks. Santa isn't real.
Well, that's a real bummer, Tanner. But on a completely separate note, Star Wars The Force Awakens is coming out, and it's going to be a big hit.
Alec, Braden, and Trent have the story.
Star Wars The Force Awakens is the next film in the highly popular Star Wars franchise. We recently got with the community to ask them about the hype surrounding the most anticipated film of 2015.
Excited? Like when you were a little kid and your mom said, "I love you this much," that's how excited I am for Star Wars. Like this much. I'll probably see it at least once in the theater, maybe twice, and then I'll get it on Blu-ray because I'm gonna have to potty at least once during the film while I'm watching it. So I'm gonna miss like 10 minutes or so yeah.
I am excited about the new Star Wars movie, and I do plan on seeing it. I think my first experience with Star Wars was when I was 5 or 6, and I was hanging with my cousin Rowdy. He was watching Return of the Jedi. From the second I laid eyes on the Forest Moon of Endor, I knew that I'd found a new hobby.
I'm going to go see it on opening night at Pittsburgh.
I was raised to do one thing. But I've got nothing to fight for.
I think it is so popular because there has been multiple of them made, and there's like plush toys and shirts made of them, and makes them more popular.
Be sure to check out Star Wars The Force Awakens, premiering on December 18th. This has been Alec, Braden, and Trent with CJTV. Have a good break, and may the Force be with you.
The Force, it's calling to you. Just let it in.
Thanks for tuning in to the holiday edition of CJTV.
And make sure and check us out on Twitter and the Insta.
This is Tanner
and Caleb
signing out.